Good morning from Stars Rescue on the island. My name's Troy Pauls, one of the flight paramedics here, and as you can see, conditions are appalling for our participants today as they compete in fundraising and wilderness survival and medical challenges to get off the island today. You think, can we stop? You think they bought it? Oh!
We're building an emergency kind of SOS so that the helicopter can see us, and then hopefully we have the best one out of the crew, which we will.
Well, we've got Jen on our team, so I mean she's experienced, you can tell she's done this before. I'm just kind of, going along with her guidance here, so we think we've got them locked in now.
Yeah.
We don't actually have any beer for them. Don't tell them that in advance though.
Yeah.
Gonna make a couple of emergency signals. No beer required.
So this is my lunch can. I'm trying to make something reflective. So the helicopter's coming that way, and I want them to see it, so I need the sun to angle and point at the helicopter as it comes in.
That was a rush. That was not something you get to do every day, so I'm super grateful.
I'm fundraising for Stars to give back in some small way for the role that they played in saving my daughter's life a few years back. Because of the size of Manitoba, it's critical that when someone's injured in a remote area, that they get to the hospital as soon as they can.
The challenge we are about to start is based on the quantity of donations you can collect in the next 30 minutes.
I just need a pledge from you, if you could.
Stars is very self-funded, so fundraising from the community is critical for Stars to be able to operate.
Hey Mom, how are you doing today?
You have $5,000 from the Arm of St. Anne
Okay.
and $200 from the LED of Richard.
Oh, thank you.
I would like to give $1,000.
Okay, that's fantastic. We really appreciate that.
Amazing. Thank you so
We
much.
have 1 minute left in our fundraising challenge. Will you make a donation to help get him off the island today?
Absolutely. $250, please.
Wonderful. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much for what you're doing. I really appreciate it. And,
Thank you.
You've been a superstar for sure.
Oh, thank you so much. Stars is a really emotional thing. It's an emotional investment, and when you're willing to take that investment on, it's a huge responsibility to raise the $50,000. But the only thing we cannot get more of is time. And I think I'll never regret the time I spent doing this.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
You take for granted that if something happens, there's always going to be a trip to the hospital. Stars has done over 500 trips in our area, Southeast Manitoba, in the last 10 years, let alone all the trips they've done within the rest of Manitoba. A lot of our employees, families, and friends and themselves have had experiences with Stars, so quite an amazing service.
I took a completely different perspective. I knew during, a world pandemic, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So it's really hard to raise these funds. I did it by the most grassroots, small town community initiative that I think I've ever been a part of, that I've ever seen. We did a raffle. Every restaurant in town pretty much got involved. It was super grassroots and it was really fun.
The stick came and ripped him off the quad and it stuck right through his leg.
The medical challenge was a lot of fun. Walking through that end was completely new to me. And just to see some of the intricate parts that are involved in helping rescue somebody and all the things that could go wrong and did when I was taking part.
The pilots, the nurses, the other personnel, they're just great people. They're dedicated to what they're doing.
I would encourage other people to support because you may need them one day.
Their jobs matter. And if you talk to any one of them, they're super passionate about what they do and they're super passionate about the people that they save. I appreciate them more today than I've ever before, for sure. I learned a lot today.